today's my journey towards Toastmaster.
Hi, a very good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. I am Vivek Nallakunta, currently working as a business data analyst for IMSS Data Management and PMO. It's my immense pleasure to be part of this group. And today, I am here to present my first speech, CC1, which is Ice Breaker. I was born and brought up in a small town, Belampelli of Hyderabad district, which belongs to this state. The very unique feature about this town is that temperature reaches up to 55 degrees in summer and falls down to 5 degrees in winter. Being exposed to this temperature helped me a lot to withstand in many unexpected situations. My father works as a senior lab technician for Singareni College Company Limited, and my mom is a homemaker. I have one sibling. He recently completed his master's in dental surgery. Growing up as a kid, I was very troublesome and naughty child for my family. Let me share a couple of instances with you. As I said earlier, my dad belongs to paramedical department. We used to have a medical kit in our home, which also includes one injection. I remember it was in my 4th class when my maid bent down to clean the house. I silently went back to her and injected. It was a breathtaking moment for me, as she screamed and fell down. My mom somehow managed her, and I was beaten up very hard, so I still fear for an injection. Here comes the second incident. Second incident took place during my early stage of learning cycling. My dad, after his duty hours, he used to teach me cycling. One bad day, I took the cycle and went for a round at a full speed. There was a turn on the road, and from other side, an elderly relative of mine was walking towards me. In the excitement, I could not able to control the speed, and gave him a hug with cycle. He fell down and started bleeding from his forearms. Then it was my dad's turn to pacify him. Like this, there are many other instances which I would like to present you before in my upcoming speeches. With the genes inherited from my grandfather, who played hockey and football for Coal India team, I was also interested in playing football. By playing football, I developed many skills like how to become an effective team player in the team, and also leadership skills, as I was the captain for the team. I got selected into state team and played at different interstate level competitions. Until last year, I played, but due to my overly healthy conditions, no longer supported me for the game. When I appeared for my 10th class exams, it was my dad who was more tense than me. I couldn't understand why he was more tensed. And as expected by him, I cleared in 1st class division. My naughtiness forced my father to put me in a boarding school, which was 150 kilometers away from my hometown. Really, I had a very tough time, and I don't want to recollect those odd days. I cleared my intermediate examination at distinction level and appeared for a common entrance test to pursue my engineering. I got a rank, which was 5-digit number, and surprisingly, it was also almost equal to double my dad's monthly salary. He gave a weird expression when I gave him the rank card. When I gave him the rank card, he gave me a weird expression. He was very furious. I trembled with fear. He came silently and sat beside me and started talking about life. I can say that 1 hour of conversation changed my entire life. I started looking at the world with a different attitude. I reappeared for the exam and got a very good rank. In counseling, I got a seat in SR Engineering College of Warangal. During this course, I worked very hard and finally fell in love. Not with girl, but with the programming concepts. As a part of our curriculum, I learned many different programming languages and also developed certain applications. Finally, I completed my bachelor's in computer science engineering. Then I got selected into Monster.com in my campus placement selections and worked there as a web developer for almost 2 years. Then I joined our FT family. With a thirst for my programming, I created 15 macros and also enhanced other 20 macros to work more effectively. Everything is going fine, but I felt that I need to improve my communication and public speaking skills as I could not express myself more effectively in the meetings. So I joined this club to enrich these skills which I am important. I am sure everyone would help me in this process. What do you mean?
Hope this time it will be turn of our Mr. President to pacify the club group.